Hey everyone, it's Brie. I'm back with another scrapbook process video for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club, and I'm going to be working with this American Crafts cardstock. I believe it's called Nickel, and I'm using this Nuvo mica mist. I'm just spritzing it on and doing some splattering, and then I'm going to set it aside so it can dry, since it does take a few more minutes. Like, it is thick, so it takes a little bit to dry. And in the meantime, I'm going to take this Happy New Year cardstock cut and I'm going to jazz it up a little bit by adding a bunch of mixed media to it. And it is a process, but in the end, I absolutely love how it turned out. So I'm scraping on some Stickles gel from my stash, which has sparkle and some gold confetti stars. And then I'm going in with this delicate blue Nuvo chalk mousse, which is an add-on. So I am applying it pretty thick because I do love the texture that it gives, and I just like to see that sitting on top of the cardstock cut. So what I do is I kind of work in stages because my background needs to dry, my cardstock cut needs to dry, and then I'm going to take this wood veneer piece. I don't know, I think it might be sold out in the shop, but it is they're like sparklers. So I thought it would be fun to peel the mask back from each piece, and I'm going to apply some of the Nuvo, what is this? I don't have, wait. It is the glitter drops in silver moon dust. So I'm going to apply the silver moon dust in the middle, and then I'm going to use some gold stickles to do like the sparkly part on the outside. And you'll see that here in just a minute. I'm legit flip-flopping back and forth between everything. So as you can see here, I've got that cardstock cut down on my desk. I've added some Distress Oxide ink to it, and then I'm buffing it out using the crackle mousse from the Keepin Cozy Essential Kit. And here it is here. It's got different like blues, it's got texture, it's got sparkle, and then when everything dries, that crackle mousse ends up crackling. So there's so much texture in that cardstock cut, and I absolutely love how it turned out. Now, it was a work in progress. I didn't like it at first, and then I added some Distress Oxide ink, and then I added the crackle mousse and buffed everything out, and oh my gosh, I love it. I'm so happy with it. So stay tuned for the final photos and you can see it up close. So I'm going back to my background here, and I've added white Dina Wakley acrylic spray. I've added Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine. Like I mentioned, there are a bunch of different metals mixed in, so I have gold and silver, and it just works because to me it's like a New Year's layout, so it's all about celebration, right? So all the sparkle, all the shine, and I love how it turned out. So here is that wood veneer piece right there with the Nuvo and Stickles, and it's just super sparkly and I love it. So now you're just going to see me start embellishing. I'm using the Welcome Winter Cartabella chipboard frames as like to build a foundation, and then I'm also pulling in some of those really neat they're they're film strips from 49 and Market, and they come in the page kit. So I've layered those in. I've got my photo, I've got my title down. I threw in that 2023 acrylic piece with more gold. It's got gold glitter in there, and I'm just basically embellishing and putting everything together. So I just love how this layout turned out. Other than the New Year cardstock cut, everything else went fairly quickly, just building up my page. I love chipboard frames, like using them as layering pieces so you could tuck in different things here and there. Yeah, and that's all I'm doing. So also from the Keepin Cozy Essential Kit, I am pulling a few pieces from the Echo Park ephemera pack. It's like the frames and tags pack. So I'm just tucking a few bits in there, and then I've also got a few phrases from the no waste packaging that I've trimmed and added on. And then lastly, I am going to sprinkle in some of the coordinating sequin mix to this kit around my page. So yeah, and that about does it. This, like I said, the whole process went a lot faster after I was pleased with my cardstock cut, and you could see right there the texture, the crackle, the shine. I love how it turned out. It was so much fun, like buffing it out and, you know, kind of seeing it transform into what it is. So yeah, here is the final layout. I hope you enjoyed this process. I will have everything linked to the Not Just for Boys Kit Club down in the description box below. But thank you so much for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.